asking the old lady.
Well, this historical holocron that you brought should most likely contain information about a great battle in Mon Calamari's history. I need a group of assistants to help me interpret the holocron's information so that we can locate a second holocron, and then I need to help to retrieve that holocron. I know you've already done so much in this, far beyond what you were probably told or hired for, but this should be a short trip, and I'm afraid that I'm getting a bit too old for this.
No, we definitely understand, but as long as you understand for this favor, the financial arrangements are going to have to be the same as Varys is if we're going to continue.
I could probably scrape that up. I don't really have a lot of cash, but I do have a lot of friends in high places at the shipyards. I could get your ship completely repaired,
as long as you
replaced.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, if you'll take it in trade, I can give you 50.
Yeah,
50,000?
50 in trade. So $50,000 worth of
trade
upgrades to the ship and stuff. Yes, hell yes.
That's a good deal.
Oh, you don't care because you don't drive the ship all the time?
Yeah, I know, but we need some new shock absorbers as well as...
We need some guns on that ship, man. Some heavy guns.
Yeah. You know what?
Lots of guns.
Lots of guns.
All right, well,
all the guns. Chris has 2 guns. Thank you, my friends. My goal here is simple.
The number.
I'm down.
75 is the number for a trade for a favor?
Yeah, because, the reason why I'm thinking is because the level of danger for us, because Ferris didn't tell us anything about UBs or dark armored,
They're called Sith.
Oh, now we know.
And Ferris didn't say nothing about us on a secondary drop notification and then getting kidnapped by some whoever's,
You guys
and that was a lot. That was a lot for 25.
And I feel bad because Ferris didn't make it. I mean, it wasn't our fault.
One thing has nothing to do with the other,
it's okay that I feel bad about that. Can I feel bad about things?
Our job in the first place was to protect Ferris. He died. We failed. We still got paid. I see this as absolute win.
I say you take the 50 and say thank you. I can buy a lot of ship parts.
Yeah.
75.
In trade, there's no real limit. If you want an entirely brand new ship, we can get you that. Anything you can get out of the shipyards, I can get you.
This sounds fair and reasonable. Do we have an accord?
Sure.
See? Negotiation. 101.
It was in trade. It doesn't matter.
She's not at all concerned about that. If you ask for $200,000, whatever it is, when you get there, you'll be able to get anything you want.
Awesome.
Now that we've made an agreement here, there should be clues in this holocron as to the location of the one that's lost. The lost one is special. It has details on a cleansing technique that can be used to weaken the effect of the dark side of the Force. So it sounds like something we're going to need if we're going to be facing Sith.
I don't know any of the words that...
We call those antacids.
I think I know, guys. I'll explain it to you on the ride.
Crack this thing open and let's see where we're going.
Yeah, how do we get...
Why don't we go to another setting than the place that we broke into and you got kidnapped into?
Yeah, maybe
why don't we go to a more secure setting where they're not listening because we knew some of them?
This is true. This place.
We're having this full conversation.
I know. It's plastered on their security screen.
I'm gonna go.
Why? Say why? We already said.
Wait,
you walked outside.
I'm gonna go back to the computer terminal in the security room and erase any kind of log or recording of what happened today.
Well, they already got it. They've already seen
it. No, the
it.
Sith has seen it, but like I said, okay, you guys just want to go to jail.
Could be.
We broke in.
What if the law comes and subpoenas
That's
their
what I'm saying. We're trying to keep a low profile, and you guys are like, let's commit felonies. And we'll be brazen about it.
I'm not down with brazenly committing felonies.
It doesn't say K9 softy. It says...
Yeah, show how hard you are when you enjoy it.
Hardest guy ever. Pause.
To keep things going in motion, we can assume that you already did that when you were in there before. Because
there we go. No John Q laws are coming our way, baby.
Yeah,
So we just gonna dump.
So that's already been taken care of. And you guys are with her walking around, you've been walking past the building and having this conversation. So you're basically near where she lives.
Okay.
She says, well, why don't we go into my apartment and continue this conversation?
Yes,
Sounds
let's do
reasonable.
that. Let's have some drinks and celebrate.
Though you still have created DJ9 on a sled with you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or is he just walking?
No, he's created.
God forbid he's just walking.
No, let's carry heavy weapons down the street where they
I'm not trying
specifically
to-
told us.
Is it dark? It could be dark.
We were specifically
Well,
told by the authorities
you
to
can,
have heavy weapons.
That's true. You can leave him in that crate on that
They
sled
looked
while you
over
do your
this
thing,
one.
and he can just be in sentry mode while you go on this little excursion here.
Yeah.
Because you're not actually going to leave this room. You're just going to be on a vision quest. So
Say what? Oh, this is what she's telling
that
me?
way DJ9 can protect you people.
Yes, please.
Wait, hold on.
We're going
Are
on
we
vision
doing like
quest.
a peyote type deal?
Hell yeah.
Nobody told me I was taking peyote. Like, seriously.
It's-
I'm not.
Well,
It's space.
she says,
Did
are
everybody
you
see
familiar
the size of that chicken? Thank you.
Young Guns.
Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
she says, are you familiar with my people? She's one of our most cherished gifts and burdens is the ability to share memories with our relatives. You are not that, but I believe that, enhanced by the Force, my abilities can allow you to access the stored memories in this holocron with me.
That sounds awesome.
So you don't have to consume anything or take any substances. You'll just be connected by minds.
I'll try.
This sounds
Well, what's the
dope.
fun in that? Well, I would like to have a little brandy, before I go on a vision quest. I need to be a little something. I ain't being sober for any of this.
No problem. You certainly have your own flask inside your pouch there somewhere, so you can sit and sip the whole time if you like, whatever.
Check my hand.
So this is the sit and sip type thing.
Yeah. So do we lay our hands on the holocron, or are we just? Do we only...
She kind of places it on one of those little magnetic floaty things in the middle of the center where you're going to be sitting, and you're all gathered around it. So you basically just have
Out
to
of
sit there
curiosity,
and
Is it anything like the things that we saw when we were in the Jedi Temple? And they had those pillar
it
things
is
in
it
the
is
middle?
very much like the same thing that was sitting on that pedestal where it was made to make this thing hover or something just like it.
Okay.
Sweet.
So we are looking at immediately recognizable things from the temple.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
What else in her? Is there anything else in her apartment before we get on rushing into this vision quest?
It's
there
very
anything else?
Mon Calamarian, like that warehouse. So it's a stone white room with it's kind of rounded off. There's not a lot of corners and there's almost no decorations.
No pictures of fish.
Like
family
if you
or
lived in like on the water and everything was salt water everywhere, there'd be a lot less stuff on your walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salt damages. Stuff.
So that's basically and because sometimes the water is going to come up and wash through the buildings and such. So you don't have a lot of things stored up in there.
Okay.
You live in a flood zone, man, because we're fish dudes.
I've lost 12 iPhones.
Okay.
You got to put it on that neck thing. It's good.
So now what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit around Ouija board style, or is that what it is, everybody?
Pretty much. You're just
Yeah,
sitting around
seriously?
this thing.
Gotta touch it.
Don't touch it. It's evil. And actually, it's not evil. It's good.
Time bandits.
But as you're sitting there, you just kind of and sort of you start to see things. It gets dark for a moment, and then the world comes back into focus.
Candace,
You're
don't
not
look
you're
at the
not
light.
you're not yourself anymore. You guys are all in the middle of a rescue mission, which is going poorly, as usually tends to be the case with this team. So a Nautilin Jedi is directing and speaking to you over a comlink. So, Jedi Knights, we have our duty. We need to get into that colony. A Sith patrol has found them, and they're attacking. We need to get those civilians to safety. And as you start to swim off, he stops you guys. Says, one more thing though, I have this holocron, and it's vital that we preserve it. It teaches of a dark side shield technique. It will be their bane. So he breaks it, gives each of you one piece of this holocron. So I need you each to take this. Do not let them get it. Do not let it be destroyed. It needs to survive this battle. if they get around this technique, there's going to be no stopping them ever. So be very careful with this. And with that, he swims off towards the colony where he's going to go try and rescue some people. So you've got this colony, and it's under attack, and there's all kinds of things blowing up, there's buildings falling, there's stuff on fire, there's people screaming. Stuff's going badly.
Are we armed with blasters or lightsabers?
You are now those other characters that you have, so you've got sabers.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So as I look at my hands, am I looking at my hands or am I looking at this Rodian?
What you see is what he would see. You look like a Rodian. You've got a Greedo hand holding a lightsaber and a rebreather, and you're wearing a robe.
Okay.
So each of you is in the character of the other people. There's
So when
no
I'm
sign of your actual bodies.
Okay, but when am I still? All right, out of curiosity, even though we're in their world, am I seeing it as me, or am I just like seeing it like I'm watching TV through this guy's eyes?
Yeah, it's a first-person view, but you're in his body. So yeah, you seeing it through his eyes.
Okay, so I'm not Kuwater. I am.
You are this person.
You are Fivo.
I'm Fivo Canoe.
What is a Tobuta?
I think that's a
like Ahsoka.
yeah. It's a Twi'lek with a big
weird
fat
deep thing. Yeah, no, not Twilight.
A long neck.
No, remember Ahsoka had that weird thing on top of her head? She's not a Twilight. She's a Toguda.
I'm a pro.
Oh.
Okay.
They got, it's hard to explain.
Well, yeah.
See a picture of it.
I always
They got
thought
this
that-
weird thing on their heads.
Yeah.
And there's stripes.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, that's.
I've seen that.
Okay.
And I'm the devil guy.
Oh,
the guy
you're
with
a
the devil
Twi'lek.
horns.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm a Devorian. That's the guy with the devil horns, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Or-
Yeah, and
yeah.
and someone who's this? DJ9. He's not being anything. So there's no Hammerhead with you today.
Oh, damn.
Oh, DJ Knight can't come on
used to
Vision
have
Quest.
that
He's a droid.
Yeah.
Adonis, pull yourself together.
Come on, let's get in the car.